we've managed to keep a clean sheet, and there's been a few shock results along the way. Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode with Bolton, and I hope this video finds you all well. We're carrying on from last episode, the only exception being we've just played Bournemouth in between time, and as you can see we just had a very, very dull 0-0 affair. I think it's the first time really we haven't beaten them at all, which is rather disappointing, it has to be said. Bournemouth did come into the game. We were more or less on possession-wise a lot better, but they totally destroyed us in the first half. Absolutely destroyed us. Terezi got himself sent off with 20 minutes to go, but we still maintained our attacking prowess, and we just still could not find a way through. Dembele getting a Man of the Match award for Bournemouth though, but just goes to show that they did really play well. So 0-0, very disappointing. Bottom of the table though as well, without a win. So not happy that we did draw, but we're lying in 5th position. We're outside the top 4 at the moment, but a win or two can just take us straight through there. Play Roma, so that'll determine who finishes top of the group. As you can see, we've both qualified. Zenit and Hertha Berlin have just drawn. That rules them out for the qualification as well. We may play a rotated side, so because with Chelsea coming up, we don't want injured players, do we? So how far away is it? A few days. It's very, very tough, isn't it? We have got to play our best players, though. It has to be done. So team selection then. It's it's just a bit all over the place at the minute, I think. The players are not playing that well. There's a few players that are unregistered, which is Jules, Didi and Wakefield, so they can't come in. Iglesias, he's resting. He needs a rest, bless him. He was quite welcome of it. Maldini's still injured. He's going to be out for another couple of days before he starts his rehab. Same with Matt O'Reilly as well. He can play up to 45 minutes, but we're not going to risk him if we don't really need to. Antonello's on the bench. Biscuits, Flores, Pietro. Radovic, the goalkeeper. I might actually play him in goal for this one. I'm wondering. He hasn't really played that many, so you know what? I might do that. He doesn't like that. That's because he's the wrong player. Radovic, he can play in goal and defend. Let's see what he can do there. He does deputise quite well. Williams, everybody's 100%. Buongiorno is on a yellow card, so we've really got to keep an eye on him as well. Flores at left back. Antonello. I'm very tempted to bring Antonello on this side here instead of Rabbi though. Let's have a look, see if that's going to be any good for us as well. We are short of goals at the minute. We're not scoring that many, but in Europe we don't seem to be doing that bad. And Padu I'm thinking of bringing in as well, but all these guys can come on. So we're going to start off with Radovic in goal. He did have a very bad season with Barnsley though. I'm rather worried. Maybe this isn't the time to play him. I'm beginning to wonder. You know what? I'm going to change it back. Sweeper keeper. Actually, you can go and defend. Right then, I've just changed the goalkeepers back. I can't risk having Radovic in there. He concedes a lot of goals, but then again, that could be the side that he plays with. Who knows? Anyway, enough rabbiting on. Young is going to play in goal. We've got Williams, Montero, Buongiorno and Vasquez at the back. Amar and McNally in the centre. With Antonello, Terezi and Hughes, and then Vargas up front. We can't wait for our other players like Matt O'Reilly to come back. And Maldini as well, because we're just very shy on players who can play in these positions now at the minute. So if we do take any more injuries, we are going to be kind of stuffed a little bit. But we are going to be contemplating. I'm contemplating pushing one back here. I'm wondering, bring Terezi back and bring in Ampadu. We are away from home and we have played that other tactic before. Let's submit this team then, boys and girls, and let's get into the matters of this game. We are in the Olimpico in Rome. And if we can get a victory here, fantastic. If we get a draw, it doesn't really matter. A loss, yes, we'll finish second. Yes, we'll probably play one of the teams that finished top in the other groups. But at this moment in time, I don't really mind. As we do have the ball. McNally crosses it and we almost go 1-0 up after 24 minutes. That is very, very close. Buongiorno with a free kick over the top. Vargas is on goal. Straight at the goalkeeper. That's disappointing. We'll get that cursor out of the way because it looks like a big football and it's half time. not really happening for us at the minute. But if we win our next game, and I'm not sure who we got. I think we got Hertha Berlin, and then Roma have got Zenit. So it's all to play for one of them two teams at least anyway, because it's a Europa League if they drop out of this. And that's only third position. Or do the fourth position drop back down into the other Europa League? Tinelli's not really done an awful lot. We're going to push him up front actually. We're going to bring Rabbi in. And I'm thinking, actually, we could have just brought Pietro on actually. I'm going to do that. I'm going to bring Pietro in. 10 minutes to go. We're holding our own at the moment, which is okay. Can we get a little bit creative at counteracting? We've inspired that a lot, so that's good. So we do have a final free kick. Goalkeeper comes and collects. Camino. Camino? I don't know. As they pump it up. We get the ball. Buongiorno with a perfect inch tackle there. Montero then plays it out wide to Rabbi. Could this be an attack? Terese plays it to Norville Williams. That's what we want our wing backs or full backs to do. Get the cross in. We don't get the cross in. We get tackled and they're on the break. 3v3 and Basil comes forward. That's a very good stop by Young. I don't think Radovic would have been able to stop that, but we're going to have 3 minutes of added time. They've got a corner as we get that one away. And Pellegrini has it. Buongiorno just comes steamroll straight through him. Nice. Lovely. It's like one of them rollers over cement. Just comes straight through. 0-0 away from home. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm quite happy with that. 56% possession, 6 and 3, 40. Yeah, again 50-50 on ratio to goals on target, I guess. But 0-0. Excellent efforts. We can't argue or say fairer than that at all, can we? Champions League is proving a little bit more difficult than the Europa League, that's for sure. We hold out for a draw. 63,000 people there. That's probably triple the crowd that we're used to. Do we get any money for that one? We get almost a million. We'll attend the press conference and trying to increase my reputation with the press. I'll rest the players and then we'll see you at the Chelsea game. Right, we're back home now at the University of Bolton. Chelsea the visitors. So we're going to start off with Young in goal after a very good performance out in Rome. Diallo comes back to right back. We've got Montero, Buongiorno and Vasquez at the back. McNally and Iglesias. Maldini returns after injury. Same with O'Reilly as well. Hughes on the left hand side and Vargas up front. We do welcome back a good old favourite, Bartoli. How well is he doing actually? 9 goals conceded. How well is he doing with Chelsea at the minute? 25 years old. I mean, we did send him to Chelsea with 20 million. We made quite a little bit of money on him. And I tell you what, he's not doing too bad at all. He's continuing it. 8 clean sheets already he's had. Phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Wow. I hope he's not going to be too fired up to not concede any though. Caesar, they've got Costa, Brown, James, Gomez, Brazeo, Brion up front. 6 goals and 13s. Rodriguez. Yeah, they've got quite Leon Bailey. They've got, yes. I've got Leon Bailey in my Man United saving the World Super League save at the minute, and I tell you what, he's an absolutely outstanding player. But they're using him on the left hand side. I use him on the right. Maybe I might do that. Switch him over for that save. Anyway, okay, back to this game then. Changing rooms. Let's do this for the fans. Let's continue our fine form. It's a very good point away at Rome though. 0-0 as we start proceedings once more. And it's Chelsea with the ball as we do get a foot in there but not quite keeping it though as they're coming forward. Within the first minute of the game, Bailey on the left hand side is going to cross it in. And that's just whistles wide right on the minute as well. If we win this, then it does close the gap. In fact, we should go above them, I think, do we? Bailey, once again on that left, there's a good sliding tackle there, keeping his foot, keeping his distance away from the player as well, so not to pull him over. But we are edging them back though, so that's good. Forcing them back all the way, and Vargas is running down on Bartoli. Is Bartoli going to... No, he doesn't. He's had a fairly quiet game at the moment, Bartoli. We are only 11 minutes in there, and it's been all Chelsea, and that is that's rather concerning. Maybe we ought to change formation. Maybe. It's a good take by Maldini. Back from injury, fresh. He's going in and got just... Okay, we'll take the shot then. If you're Maldini, you're going to shoot, aren't you? McNally with the great crossing. And there it is, 1-0. Vargas, come on! That is absolutely brilliant stuff. Vargas with his 10th goal of the season. McNally with the assist, and we're 1-0 up. And Bartoli, inside 15 minutes, he's conceded a goal. Yes, of course. Well, that's very well played. It's the master versus the apprentice in this one. Young obviously coming in to take it over from Bartoli, and Bartoli forcing his move away from Bolton because of game time. 20 minutes gone. We're 1-0 up. That's something to behold against a good team like Chelsea, who are just don't let up. That's a good tackle, but not quite. Oh, we've missed the ball, but we clear it there. Vargas should be able to get there. He does. He's going to play it out wide. Maldini must be on the right side. He does pick it up regardless as he runs down that line. Skips past his man as if he wasn't even there. He's coming in on goal. Cross. Wow, I thought there might have been a chance of a goal there. A lot of block. Oh, Iglesias has just taken a man out. Bailey's in on goal. Young latching onto that overrun ball from Bailey. There is a yellow card there, was there? Maybe not. Maybe Iglesias has got away with it, I think. Vargas in on goal. Oh, he's just put it wide. He's missed. It's all happening here. We've moved into third position, by the way, folks. We're just 2 points off the lead. Man City have got a game in hand and still unbeaten. Bartoli playing at a 6.7. Young, 6.9. And it's only because he conceded a goal. Could this be the end of the game? 20 minutes to go. Do we make a change? I think we may have to. Some of our players could be a little slightly tired. Like Matarali. He's played a bit too much. Iglesias, can he play up there? I'm not sure who can play up there. Who can play in there? Maldini. Omar, can he? He can, but not very well. McNally, can you push up? We can't. We might push Maldini into the centre, and we'll bring in Rabbi Antonello. We'll change Antonelli in there. Ravi's probably getting a little bit annoyed, actually. He wants game time, doesn't he? Montero to Bongiorno as we're starting off from the back. As Vasquez is on that left-hand side. He's running forward. A little bit of space to Hughes into the cross. Why did you not cross it? That's a foul. It's a foul. It's a penalty. It's a penalty. It's a penalty. I'm making sure we've got Vargas. He's not. Yeah, you know what? Vargas getting in the penalties. And if it's not Vargas, it's got to be Pietro. And I don't think Pietro is anywhere near. Oh, there he is. He's not on the pitch, so confirm that and play. It's got to be a penalty. It's just taking him out. Could this be our second victory against Chelsea? Right, Vargas, just put it away, son. And Bartoli goes the wrong way. 2-0. Vargas we'll see again. Beautifully placed. Totally dumb as him going to the left-hand side as opposed to the right. And we can relax a little bit now as well. So we're going to pause the game. Make another change. I'm thinking Rabbi can come on the left-hand side. There you go. I'm happier now. I'm happier now, people. This is proving to be a very... He's just flipping gone and got himself interested. We've just gone and made a sub. I thought we moved... oh dear. I might have to play in there, won't he? And possibly drop him back into the centre. Right, okay. We played last couple of minutes, so we're not sure what really happened there. But Rabbi comes on and gets himself injured straight away, so that's not great. That's full time. 2-0. Bolton 2, Chelsea 0. Clean sheet episode. We draw away at Roma. We beat Chelsea. Matarelli struggled to perform 5 mistakes. I didn't really notice any mistakes, but excellent effort, guys. Very well played. That's a very, very good result. Very good result and a very good episode. I'm happy. Gardalo disappointed in Humberland defeat. Rabbi's injured. He's going to be out to 3 to 4 weeks. Again, I think we are going to have to look at possibly a right winger. He's getting injured an awful lot now, Rabbi. Also, speaking of transfers, we have been given some more money. Yeah, about 34 million to spend now, so that's going to help us a fair bit as well. So we can look potentially either a midfielder and a right winger. I personally want to go for another midfielder. We're going to have some money to spend in January, boys and girls. Some money to spend. Right, okay. Let's have a look, see the rest of the results. We were the first ones to play afternoon game. So we'll just have a look at the rest of the results, see the table, and then see when we're going to be coming back. Finished the episode in third position. Tottenham and Liverpool have got a game in hand. Fulham and Villa, they've got to play as well. But yeah, 29 points. We're looking reasonably comfortable. Just the 3 losses so far to Liverpool, United and Tottenham, unfortunately. Liverpool being the closer game. Look at that. Burnley just thrashed West Brom 7-3. What on earth? Wow. Didn't see that coming. 7-3. Wow. Glad to get back to winning ways. A couple of 0-0s there. Both away from home though as well. So you know what? To go away to Rome and do that, I'm happy. We want to come back to the Hertha Berlin. It's going to the wire, isn't it? West Brom or Newcastle. Which one shall we come back to? It's not going to be very far away, is it? I think we may come back to... we'll play the 2 home games. Right, if you enjoyed that, please pop a like on there. If you'd like to see more on YouTube channel, please subscribe. And until next time, guys, thank you very much for watching. Thank you.